We're gonna talk about just celebrity boxing in general. So we got a fight that come on tonight. It's Ant Glizzy versus Davy Ruffin. We're gonna have a little fun here. I mean, we can get serious, but we can have some fun here. Who y'all got winning? And why? Hey, don't put us on big TV, Ant Glizzy. We just here for the jokes, bro. Don't put us on big TV, man.
I mean, I kept up. I've been keeping up with it a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't. I guess they both the same height, same weight. I would guess. I
watched the
don't know.
weigh-in, man. I was
I
there
think
for the
we're gonna.
weigh-in.
I think I don't know how with the rounds looking like, how many rounds they fight, what's the stipulations or anything, but I would say that both of them smoke and drink at a rapid rate. So I think that we're gonna see a lot of knockdowns on both sides.
early.
They even gonna knock themselves down. I think it's a fight. I don't know. I would just pick one. I guess I'll go Davy.
All right, Ricky, who you taking?
Man, I don't know. This is wild because man, it just look like two dudes gonna be. You know how you go back in high school, you used to go to the body. That's how this gonna look. It's like you go in the body in the hallway in high school with your back against the lockers. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I might gotta give it an Ant. And Ant might throw a vicious haymaker. I can see that happen. Vicious haymaker. Got the chin. You know what I'm saying? Call the fight over.
Fast Camp.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ant just for the fact that Ant can't lose on the internet, or that's just it. He's fighting his image at this point. So I'm gonna go with Ant just simply off that. Like, I mean, I know Davey is a presence in his right as well, but Ant persona is just so much bigger. He's a lot of people come at him, so he can't get knocked out, knocked down, dropped, or nothing, or it's gonna hurt him. So I'm hoping that he takes it to heart and don't let that happen. So I think he just has more to lose. So I'm gonna go with Ant. Just hope
All right, so it's on me. Ant in this situation is like Ryan Garcia. So even if he does lose, he gonna find a way to spin it. So I mean, for him, I think it's a win-win. It's a lose-lose or a win-win situation. Because even if he lose, he gonna win. Because all he gonna do is say, "Look how much money I got off of it."
Yeah.
And with Davey, just going off of the clips and everything I've seen, it seemed like Davey is prepared. Like he taking this one serious. Because again, they had a little friction back in the day, and it looked like he taking it serious. I don't know why I'm treating this like it's an NBA playoff, man. I'm gonna go with Ant, man. I'm gonna go with Ant. I'm not shocked if Davey win because again he looks like he's taking it more serious, but I'm gonna go with Ant just because he does have a lot riding on this. Now that we talked about that, there was another celebrity fight that happened, and I want to say shout out to Ayye Pap because he came on the show during the Super Bowl week, and we wanted to talk about that, but I forgot about it. So Tony hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, how come we ain't talk about the Ayye Pap fight, man?" I was like, let's talk about it right quick. So of course that fight happened. It was Ayye Pap versus Sharks. First of all, I want to ask, did y'all see it?
I saw the clips.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw the clips.
Okay. Well, if you really want to watch the fight in totality, the whole fight is on YouTube now. Like I rewatched it again. I watched it when it came out, and just give me your thoughts on that. So I'm gonna start with you. Go ahead, say.
I respect Pap a lot. For his first fight, he took his first fight against. I think the dude just went pro or something like that. I don't know if he's still amateur or he just went pro, but I respect it because your first fight ever, you fighting the whole pro. This and the dude ain't lost the fight. Like his record is kind of up there. So I'm like, hey, I respect it because a lot of people wouldn't take that fight. They'd be like, "No, I don't know about him, man. Like, who else we got?" You know what I'm saying? So I respect it, and I don't think Pap he ain't look trash in the ring or nothing like that. He looked good. I think like just the reality of the situation. Like once you was in there, he was tired and things like that. I don't think he had a problem with like keeping his hands up or throwing punches. I just think fatigue really set in, and like when you fatigue like that, you could blow on somebody and they fall over. I'm telling you. So it's just I think fatigue just set in, and that's what kind of defeated him in the ring right there. And then you got a pro boxer chasing you down in the ring while you're tired. So it's like that's hard to overcome.
That's a fact. Ricky, what's your thoughts on it?
We still talking about the Ayye Pap, right?
Oh, my bad. I should say Ayye Pap because that's what they kept calling him.
Yeah,
like, it's literally A.
From what the clips I seen, man, it look like he gonna have to, we gotta stop talking that trash. Cause I think the dude was just going on straight will that he was talking that trash about his sister or something. He probably had that in the back of his mind and every round. But Pap did look like he was gassed out though. Yeah, he needed to work on the cardio. Like he was probably too focused on his technique and not thinking on not working on his conditioning.
Fast Camp.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely looked in over his head, but yeah, you got to give him some props for heart in that taking that fight. So I mean, if he continues to do it, he looked like he can. You know what I'm saying? We seen Jake Paul evolve. Keep at it. The thing that I like about it was that he took that fight. That's really the silver lining in that he took the fight against that guy where he could have probably got some other social media dude or something like that, but that was heart. He get points for the heart in taking that fight.
Yeah, for me, on a serious note, just to go in the ring, take a fight against a pro fighter, man, I was like, yeah, hats off to you. And again, watching the fight, I could clearly see that fatigue set in. And once the fatigue set in, and again, like Tay said, once a pro boxer, you're going up against somebody like, oh, I smell blood. So he went in for the kill. And some of those punches really didn't look like they was going to put Pap down. But because he was tired, like the one that hit him on the top of his head, he was like, man, I'm tired. I'm going to just sit down.
Mm-hmm.
But on a joking side, it looked like Raw Dog was in there against Hitman Hearns because he had a few moments where he was getting it in, and then he just like Sharks hit him once or twice, and he was just like, "Man, fight over, man." But nah, I could see a bigger and brighter future for Pap, just in boxing in general. Because again, when he was on the show, he was talking about how he literally is taking it serious, the same way he takes his comedy serious. He's taking his boxing thing serious, and he's training for it. He was actually coming from training when we was doing the show. So again, for the folks who want to get the jokes off, of course, jokes is there, but you also got to tip your hat when somebody's doing something that you won't do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true, 100%.
Yep. And man, it's been a good hour.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.